What's good, guys? Another video. 3 of 3 days in a row. Aiming for an entire week. Probably take off on weekends, but I don't know. Just kind of been overwhelmed lately, if I'm being honest. Like, it's like back to back to back to back obstacles, trials, whatever, however you may see that. And I'm not here to like get on some soapbox and say like, once you like, these are all meant to be, you gotta persevere and this and that. Like, sometimes you're just gonna turn on the camera and vent to people that you can't see, because it's kind of harder to do that in person. But I don't think I'm depressed or anything like that. It's just, again, just being overwhelmed like anybody else would be, from trying to find a new job to pursuing YouTube, and then just kind of other like personal matters like family, or even yourself, even like myself, and I'm just kind of putting this video out there to, like, I don't know, ease myself. I think it sounds kind of weird, but like, just feel better. Like, yeah, I am overwhelmed. I am like stressed, and yeah, I think this video is kind of helping. And I think me making videos, me making YouTube videos, seeing the traction, seeing the views, seeing the likes, it's kind of helping me feel better, and it's not overwhelming in like a physical sense. It's just like a lot of thoughts that just like, I overthink a lot, and I analyze a lot. People say I have analysis by paralysis. Like, I want everything to be perfect. That's why like it took so long to make this video. It took so long to make other videos. And like, I want everything to be perfect before I start. I want the perfect thumbnail. I want the perfect background art, even though this is not even finished yet. Like, I just want everything to be perfect. And then if it's not perfect in the set time I would like it to be, I start like, oh my God, I'm falling behind. I'm not seeing any growth. I'm not progressing the way I want to. And it's just like, it gets overwhelming at times, where like, you're not moving at the pace you want to be or you think you should be at, when really everybody else moves at a different pace. And with me, like, I guess perfectionism could be a flaw. And that's why I'm learning to just say like, F it. Like, I'm going to turn on the camera. I'm going to be like, braids almost nappy, just throw on a t-shirt, background somewhat kind of getting interesting. I don't want to care about presentations. I don't want to care about what you guys or whatever, what other people may think. Like, I just want to put something out into the world and then just be me, just live my life, just be unapologetically me, and gain that kind of confidence of like putting myself out there on the internet more. And I think with that, me doing that in the long run, I should say, this feeling of being overwhelmed kind of disappears, or kind of just goes away. Because now that I'm actually finding a hobby that I like, I feel like I'm somewhat good, not as good as some of the more like tenured, the more experienced guys who've been on YouTube for 10 plus years. Because like I mentioned in other videos, like, I want this to be like a full-time job. I want this to be a full-time thing. And I think because I see where other people are at, I'm like, okay, I have to be in 10 months, I have to be here. In 9 months, I have to have this many subscribers. I have to have this kind of engaging audience. But really, that's really not the case. So me being overwhelmed kind of just is my own doing. But again, there's also personal matters. Again, obviously, you have to have a job and to be able to balance this and that. And, it's just all kind of overwhelming. And I hope nobody like gets on my ass about this like a couple of years later. Like, oh, this guy's being too vulnerable, but I really don't care. And I guess that's step one. So yeah, it's just a video to say like, yes, I'm overwhelmed, and I guess that's okay. I'm not seeking any type of sympathy or anything like that, but I feel like me talking to the camera, me posting this, it's like a weight off my shoulders. Like, yeah, at least I'm talking to somebody about this. I'm talking to you guys about this. And even though I'm not having any words back, it's still relieving, So it's a short video, nothing too serious today. Hopefully another video tomorrow I want to talk about the creator economy. Sounds extremely boring saying creator economy, but I think it's cooler than some of you may realize. So yeah, that's kind of it for today. I'm gonna go get a snow cone now. So see ya.